Hello all informers, welcome to the Lopius channel. In here, we will discuss some information that you already know or you don't know. Before that, let's opening first.
Checking off the world's most important natural and cultural wonders can be a Herculean task. The World Heritage List, that most lauded and recognizable of preservation lists, includes over 1,000 sites all over the world. That number will almost certainly increase when the World Heritage Committee of the United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization meets June 28 to July 8 in Bonn, Germany. Instead of sorting through that encyclopedic list, why not start at the very beginning with the first 5 sites? The Galapagos Islands in Ecuador, Yellowstone National Park in the United States, and the island of Gorée in Senegal were among the 5 sites named to the first list in 1978. Only countries that sign the convention creating the World Heritage Committee and list can nominate sites, and that was just 40 countries when the first nominations came out. 37 years later, 191 nations have signed the convention. There is an incredible diversity of sites, both natural and cultural, around the world, said Mechthild Rossler, Deputy Director of UNESCO's World Heritage Center, a 22-year veteran of the organization. The beauty of this convention is that the text defining natural and cultural heritage is very broad. Being named to the list is a big deal. Government officials work for years to prepare their nominations, and preservation officials hope for those designations to support their work. And what tourist site doesn't tout its World Heritage Site designation? While we wait to learn the newest members of this prestigious list, here are the first 5 World Heritage Sites, listed in the order in which they are listed in the minutes of the September 1978 meeting in Washington.
Lance Auxiliary Meadows National Historic Park, Canada.
What's left of the 11th century Viking settlement at Lance aux Meadows National Historic Park on the island of Newfoundland in Canada is the earliest evidence of the first European presence in North America. Excavations have found timber-framed, peat turf buildings like those found in Iceland and Norse Greenland during the same period. It's the first and only known Viking site in North America. The site was protected by the Government of Canada in 1977, just a year before its inclusion on the World Heritage List.
Nahani National Park, Canada.
Located in Canada's Northwest Territories along the South Nahani River and the Flat River, Nahani National Park was protected as a national park by Canada in 1972. Nahani includes almost every known type of North American river and stream, enormous waterfalls, granite peaks, deep canyons, a unique limestone cave system and evidence of ancient rivers, some 40 types of mammals and 170 bird species call this park home.
Galapagos Islands, Ecuador.
The 19 islands and surrounding marine reserve that are the Galapagos Islands are part of a unique archipelago of unusual animals, plant life, and seismic activity that inspired Charles Darwin's theory of evolution. Located about 1,000 kilometers (620 miles) from the South American continent, where 3 currents meet in the Pacific Ocean, the Galapagos host an intriguing collection of animal and plant life. Residents include the blue-footed booby, giant tortoises, flightless cormorants, and marine iguanas. Some 97% of the total emerged surface was declared a national park in 1959. The Galapagos Marine Reserve was created in 1986 with an area of 70,000 kilometers and was expanded to 133,000 kilometers in 1998.
City of Quito, Ecuador.
Named for the Quites, who lived in the area before the Spanish conquest, the capital city of Ecuador was built in the 16th century on the ruins of an Incan city. Despite many earthquakes, Quito's historic center is quite well preserved. Visitors can see the style of the Baroque school of Quito, a fusion of European and indigenous elements, in the monasteries of San Francisco and Santo Domingo and the church and Jesuit College of La Compañía. Built in the Old Spanish style, the cathedral, Archbishop's Palace, Government Palace, and City Hall face onto the city's main square.
Simeon National Park, Ethiopia.
Incredible mountain peaks, deep valleys, and rare animals call Simeon National Park home. You'll find the walia ibex, a goat found nowhere else in the world, the rare gelada baboon and Simeon fox. There are also leopards, spotted hyenas, jackals, and 400 bird species. The park holds incredible significance because of its biodiversity, with views said to rival the Grand Canyon in the United States. However, it was established in an area inhabited by people and faces human and livestock demands on its resources. That was the first 15 lists of UNESCO. Do all the informers know or not? If informers have other information or opinions, please write them in the comments column. See you again in next video.